Guys, my name is Yorelisc and welcome to my beauty space. Today's video, I'm bringing you another fall look. I wanted to do something more cranberry, more reds, more oranges, more like coppers. I love the way this look turned out. I hope you guys really like the look. In today's video, I decided to use some of the new BH Cosmetic brushes. I pretty much just used them to create this look right here. I'm here for it, okay? I am just loving fall, even though it just seems like every time I film, it doesn't feel like fall outside, but it does not feel like fall. Well, I guess it is kind of fall-ish. It's just really rainy. It's just really gloomy outside. I kind of wanted to do this look like with the sun and everything to catch like a sun pick. If anything, I'll just redo it because I do have a couple of months before winter. So I really like the way this look turned out. I hope you guys enjoyed the video and thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe and leave me any comments below and give me a thumbs up. Also, turn on your notifications so that you know when I upload. Yep, that's pretty much it. I hope you guys enjoyed the tutorial and I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye. So I'm going to use the new BH Cosmetics brushes. I just have it here in like a little thing, but it's the Rose Gold collection. And this one comes with 10 pieces and it comes in a box like this. I'm also going to dabble into these. These are the 9-piece and it comes with like a cute little brush holder. So I'm going to use these throughout the tutorial to see how I like them. And I'm actually going to jump into a few palettes. I'm going to use the Modern Renaissance from Anastasia, Beverly Hills. This is one of my favorite palettes. I'm also going to use this one right here. This is from ColourPop because I'm going to go for like a really red, very warm vibe. So I'm pretty much gonna just jump into all of these different palettes. And I'm also gonna use a little bit of the I Love You palette, also from ColourPop. The good old Jaclyn Hill palettes that came out last year. This is not the new ones. These are still good, so I'm gonna use like this region here. So I'm not gonna talk much in the video because I do want to concentrate. I do want to make sure that I'm fully invested in this look. So let's jump right into it. I already prepped my eyes and I'm gonna jam out to some music and I'm just gonna do my thing. So which one I want to use first? Starting off today's look, I'm using the number 7 brush from the Rose Gold collection. I'm going to pick up this orange shade and I'm going to apply that into my crease, and I'm going to start slowly building up the intensity. And I'm not gonna lie, when I used this brush, I felt like it was a little too dense, and I personally like my brushes to be a lot more fluffy because I feel like I was just taking way too long to blend it out and to make it work. I mean, look at all that blending I'm doing. Like, I was just struggling here. So I switched out brushes and now I'm going in with number 9. And I loved this brush. I wish that I had started the look first with it, but it was so good and my shadows were just gliding on like nothing, and the blending process was a breeze. Now I'm taking this red shade from the palette and I'm going to pop that into the crease to add a little more dimension to the look. Now I'm cutting that crease, you already know. Now I'm taking this beautiful red copper shade and I'm going to apply that all over the crease. I mean, all over my lids, and then I'm going to blend everything all together. I'm not going to do a wing liner. I'm just going to define my upper lash line so that I can apply my lashes. I'm just doing a light layer of mascara. I'm going to apply the KOKO lashes in the style Queen Bee. Now it's time to color correct. I always color correct because if I don't, your girl's going to look like a big raccoon, and that ain't cute. Now it's prime time. I'm taking this Master Prime from Maybelline and I'm going to apply that all over my skin. For my oily nose situation, I'm going to take this Tarte Clean Slate Primer. I feel like my skin has changed a lot and it's not as oily as it used to be, but I still like to prep this on my nose. To blend out this NARS foundation, I'm going to use the number 3 brush in the collection. I'm not a brush girl when it comes to foundation. I just prefer the Beauty Blender. I just feel like it makes your skin, your makeup, everything just looks more flawless and more blended as opposed to using a brush, but I thought it was okay. It's not bad. To cover up these raccoon eyes, I'm going in with the KKW concealer in the shade 11, and I've really been loving this concealer lately. It is on the thick side, but I love the coverage it gives me. I'm going to snatch the nose real quick. I decided to cream contour because it's been a hot minute. So I'm taking the brush number 4 and I'm going to blend this all out. And I did enjoy this brush for that. I thought it was really good and it blended with, I can't speak today. It blended without any problems. Using the number 2 brush, I'm just going to dust away the bake. This brush was like really super soft on my skin. Like that's why I kept going back and forth. Like I really liked the way it felt. Going in with an OG favorite. I don't know, lately I've just been using a lot of my OG favorites. And I'm going to blend this out with the number 3 brush from the Marble collection. And here's another OG favorite. This is MAC's Love Thing. I forgot how much I love this blush that I went a little heavy on my blush. And I did that on purpose because I did want it to be like a very flushed look. And I really liked the way it came out. And I used the number, hold on, I got it right here. The number 1 brush from the collection. No look is complete without a highlight, so I'm using the MIRAME highlighter from the Desi X Katie collection from Dose of Colors. And I'm using the number 5 brush for this, and I really enjoyed the way it looked. I decided to highlight with the same shade in my inner corners, but then like I felt something was missing. I decided to use this yellowish gold color from the palette, and oh my god, I freaking loved the way it looked with all the colors. It just complemented each other so well. It was so beautiful. For lipstick, I decided to use this Maybelline lipstick, and when I was in the store, for some reason, since it was like labeled new and it was like in the front display and it was like next to all of these matte things, I had assumed that it was matte, but it's not. But it's okay because I still like the way it looks on me. I like the undertone of the lipstick. I just prefer a matte formula for deeper tones. Then I'm just going to clean up the edges with my lip liner. I decided to leave the lower lash line bare, so I'm just adding a little bit of mascara. Oh, this is so fucking cute. This is popping. I really like this look. All right, a little bit of Fix Plus in your life. It's a vibe. Okay, you guys, here is my final result and my final thoughts on the brushes. I do like these brushes. I like them a lot. I did like the face brushes more. I really like the way this applied my blush. I really liked how this like powder took off like my powder from my nose. This was okay for foundation. I mean, I'm just more of a beauty blender girl, so brushes don't really matter to me as far as foundation goes, but this was a good brush. The only brush that I honestly had problems with was this rose gold one. This is the number 7. I just think that it was a little too stiff for me for my crease. I personally like more of a fluffy brush. Other than that, I like the way these applied my makeup, especially this one right here. This is the number 9 brush in the rose gold collection. This one, I love the way it did my outer V area. Ooh, this is gonna be like a new favorite. And I like the shader brushes. They were really good. I did enjoy the way this blended out the number 4. I like the way this blended out my contour, and I really like this one for highlight. This is the number 5. I really like these brushes, so I would recommend these brushes. I think they're really good. I think that the quality is super good, especially for the price. They're like less than $20, and I think they make really good gift ideas. Like, I'm already thinking about December. December is such a big month for me, so I'm already thinking about gifts. So I definitely recommend, and I give it a thumbs up.